you know this, but when we first met, I got so nervous I couldn't speak. In that very moment, I found the one, and my life had found its missing piece. So as long as I live, I love you, will have and hold you. You look so beautiful in white, and from now to my very last breath, this day I'll cherish. You look so beautiful in white tonight. What we have is timeless. My love is endless. And with this ring, say to the world, you're my everything. All that I believe in, with all my heart, I mean every word. So as long as I live, I love you.
Dear Harold and Marites, it is not good for a man to be alone, as the Holy Scripture says. This speaks generally to both men and women, young or old, learned or unlearned, rich or poor. Men and women were both commanded to increase in number and were charged with being fruitful and ruling over the earth and the animal kingdom. They were created to form family relationships. This stated purpose of God in creation indicates that He considers and intends to create a godly family, and the raising of responsible and obedient children should be of utmost priority. To achieve this end and to come to the process of togetherness for the purpose of family relationships, a union of man to a woman must take place. This is where marriage comes in. It is the union of two total strangers for the purpose of living together. The union will only take its effect and acceptance by the society by the simple act of a priest, a judge, a mayor, or any other person authorized to solemnize such process. From generation to generation, a tradition of the man and a woman making vows to be together forever, whether in the church, in the garden, in the sea, in the sky, or even anywhere, are observed and witnessed many times in our lives. The wedding ceremony, be it customarily, religiously, or culturally exhibited, is less important than the vow itself. No matter how simple or fabulous it was done, is out of the question. The elegance of the marriage is not a guarantee for a successful lifetime togetherness, because what matters most is that the marriage was built with and on a solid foundation, which is love. Love, which does not only speak of passion or romance, but more importantly, the affection, sympathy, care, and concern towards each other. The presence of that magic feeling, despite of and in spite of each other's weaknesses, appearances, family backgrounds, social and financial status, religious affiliations, future aspirations, and of course, even personality flaws. Love that's strong enough to withstand trials, problems, hindrances, or anything of the sort that would destroy or ruin the relationship and thus disregard the marriage vows. It is the marriage that makes the family makes the community, and the community makes the nation. God in the beginning ordained marriage and the family unit as the first and most important institution in this earth. Therefore, so that we can fully enjoy the consequences of this union, marriages which make family relationships must be done in accordance with God's will, design, and perfect timing. Ideally, those concerned embarking for the plunge must be matured enough and prepared to face married life's many challenges as they approach. Deciding to get into it entails a lot of sacrifice and serious thinking, because this means the highest degree of love and faithfulness. God's plan for marriage consists of one male and one female who become one flesh, in the sense that they are united physically and spiritually. They both leave their father and mother and create another family of their own and raise obedient children who should have fear and reverence to the Lord, who should become good and successful citizens both in the society and in heaven. It is the solemn obligation of the married men and women to give their children the proper instructions and proper corrections that belong to a Christian upbringing. However, as we notice, there are a lot of people who deviate and alter this God's wonderful design. Many resort to live-in, adultery, concubinage, polygamy, homosexuality, immoral living, and unscriptural divorce. Of course, it is very hard to expect godly children to be raised from this kind of arrangements. Children are considered as the barometer of the quality of the marriage. Oftentimes, actually most of the times, the quality of the children reflects the quality of the family they came from. We are God's masterpiece, designed for His glory. To increase this masterpiece, the process must be designed with love and must be done with love. Remember, to love is never to neglect. Love is never busy to care. For what shall it profit fathers and mothers to have this or that achievements if their children are left to their own devices and vices without check or corrections? Therefore, let us believe in the sanctity of marriage, that it is a test for a physical and spiritual fellowship. Of course, it is also a tent for a physical and spiritual fellowship so that we could adhere to God's designs and intentions. So congratulations, Harold and Marites. Just put God as the center of your relationship and you will be guaranteed a very peaceful and happy life as married couples. This is from your Auntie Gatumay, or Jane for short. God bless us all.
Tita, ito na yung sweetest kiss. Yes or no? Alright, so Virgin says can we give our guest a 3-second kiss? So Raj, for the second time around, you need a kiss, you're a flower. Count down with me in 3, 2, ay, tapos pala. Number gusto ko ba? Alright, so again, palakpakan po natin ang bagong puso. Alright, so at this point, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to acknowledge one of our Highland traditions. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the LABBAS. This is an Igorot wed which explains the unity of a certain group and a common practice among clans or families. It's agreement to not either record documentation or paperwork because the members are often to choose each other. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you our Lablabba, sorry.
Oo, naka-live ako. Hindi, apengin nga.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Lablabba, one of our Highlands tradition.
Glamour. Iwan mo yan kay Brian. Punta ka doon, tapos
right to stick seat ka. O, iwan nyo na. Sunod-sunod na yan. Oo. Ay, hindi siya ipapamigay. Sila ang mag-ano. Parang offer namin sa...
Oh, pinsan niya. Pinsan, uncle, auntie niya.
And so ladies and gentlemen, at this point, these are all the relatives, cousins, aunties, and bride, and they're showing their love and support by giving them their gifts. So again, a big round of applause for the family of Trust. So again, guys, this is which explains the unity of a certain group and a common practice among clans or families. It's agreement to not either record documentation or paperwork because the members are often to choose each other. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you our Lablabba, sorry.
Oh, naka-live ako. Hindi, baka, pengi nga. Pengi nga.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Lablabba, one of our Highlands tradition.
Balik, balik.
Okay, bawa. Okay. Harold yan. Ang lalaki, kanton agbabawi. Di ayak di mo liwliway ang tadong-dongwang ni asawan. Tinto kupas day taayan ayak yun. Ayak ikin mo layo. Sipungang tato punuan taluman layo. Ayak ijay di makuling ay piling sabay kumatahupagay. Di agidang imasahan kasayang igamen nyo. Di ko nami ako ni Mr. and Mrs. kayong matagal. Sana kayo kumana pagsinsina din passport sayang lang preparation nyo kay gastos yung sayang kanti sakripisyo awan isir-sir na kita gitu na natatao sudah nagkiki tatao na testigo nga na kayo at kasama kayo kaya dahil ito di mauli ng bawa na dawat min namahuli ahay na wadi ganda kayo nga sa agasawa na ipagkakaan sampai kumakayang tamatan kayo kikado na anak anak adong to ti awan to tinalatan ng kubreno pa adong to ti Miria kan sabay kumatay pagbagat na agad tapi Diyos naman nakabalik ya ragsak ya sangitan dan kapya kita katakan na jadi nang tanan mi isdan na ay kasing asawa kan sabay kumaka kasi makumpuna ragsak kayo multiply kayo multiply like rabbits multiply kayo kanu mamisan kuna dati anak isu kinabaknan ti anak isu dibindisyon mamisan nagahan anak-anak anak ako sa pulau na napailawan at ano di bindisyon okay so ijay di magmagami isang sinakasawa.
Okay, guys, you follow Auntie Lina and then you follow Maestro.
Bahala na.
Siya,